Hello, China, where YouTube is prevalent.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to watch today a video, Static X official Project Regeneration teaser. You see, over at our Patreon, plug time. We do TV show reactions for many shows, and we also do weekly Q&As and also music video coverage, primarily from Humpty Dumpty Sat on a Wall. And today we have one of our top reward tier quests, and that's whatever video you request, we must definitely do and put up on the YouTubes. We actually have one that just came out. That's actually not a reaction, so I appreciate that, but this one is a reaction. And I gave this man a proper shout out a few days ago, Tyler Haig. Still waiting on that PS4, buddy. Basically,
chop, chop.
For this video, he sent me a message here. It says, I know you guys have already done a shout out for me, but he didn't do his patron video request yet. He was wondering if we could spread the word about this, and he will love us even more. You better mean that. This was his favorite band, and they broke up, and then the lead singer died, and now the original members are doing this. He said, well, I'll put it up here. That's fine, or if John wants to do the video, whatever. I said, no, John. No.
We are gonna do this video.
We will do it.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Wayne Static. I've heard very little of Static X's music, but they used to tour with Powerman 5000, who's got
Really?
a soft spot in my heart. So I'm curious quite about this. I actually just heard that they were doing this. So
I have never heard of Static X.
you're gonna love it, Greg. I just know that you, of all people, this is gonna be your bag, baby.
Oh, is it like heavy metal?
Nah, dude, it's like singer-songwriter stuff with like a little bit of a blues inflection, you know, like a nice stompy beat. Some really introspective lyrics about perseverance and overcoming pain. It's gonna be great.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man.
Brutal. Wisconsin, huh? That's where
Yeah.
Tyler's from.
He's like hometown heroes right now.
What exactly?
It's Tony Campos, original bassist and founding member of the band Static X. With the 20th anniversary of Wisconsin Death Trip coming right around the corner, it feels like the right time to pay our respects to the band, to Wayne, and to all the fans that supported us right from the start. With the help of longtime Static X producer Ulrich Wild, the original band lineup of myself, Tony Campos, guitarist Koichi Fukuda, and drummer Ken J, we're in the process of completing a brand new Static X record, Project
Nice.
Regeneration.
Damn.
The album will feature the final vocal performances and musical compositions from Wayne Static.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
For the unfinished tracks, we're inviting our friends to lend us their vocal talents to help us complete this very personal project.
With the
Aw.
assistance of SiriusXM's Jose Mangin, we are in the process of reaching out to David Draymond from Disturbed, Ivan Moody from Five Finger Death Punch, Al Jorgensen from Ministry, Des
Spider.
Lara from Bull Chamber and Devil Driver, Edsel from the band Dope, Bert Seabell from Fear Factory, as well as a handful of others.
See if they can take some time
Spider?
off their busy schedules to help contribute to this project.
Sorry, no spider.
Oh, man. Maybe he's in a handful. Hey, that's the song right
In the
now.
end, we expect this album to be between 12 and 15 brand new Static X tracks.
That's a street.
This is the original lineup back together together for all the right reasons. Wisconsin Death Trip was our biggest record. You know, it set the tone for everything we did from there on out. We're going to celebrate the importance of Wisconsin Death Trip with you while we properly pay our respects to our brother Wayne each and every night as part of the 20th anniversary Wisconsin Death Trip reunion tour. Wayne had fans everywhere, you know, so why not do a memorial show for him everywhere? So we're going to play a killer old school set that features the majority of the Wisconsin Death Trip record. Along with all the other old school Static X favorites that y'all love.
Oh, cool.
Planning on having a very interactive show with huge LED walls, big sound, and lots of production. We want to make sure that the 20th anniversary Wisconsin Death Trip reunion tour happens all over the U.S. Once we get that unlocked, we can focus on the rest of the world. So if you live in Canada, the UK, Germany, Japan, Australia, South America, wherever, and you want to see Static X one more time, it's 100% up to you. The more you guys get involved and spread the word, the more excitement it's going to generate, and the more we'll be able to do together. I want to thank all of you for the years of dedication and for all the love that you've shown Static X. Everyone who participates in this campaign will get their name in the liner notes of the album. We put together some really cool packages for you, along with a brand new Static X record, brand new digipack, and bundles for Project Regeneration, along with a bunch of old school Static X items to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Wisconsin Death Trip. You know, we feel really grateful that we have such a loyal fan base that misses the band, that misses Wayne. And I know Wayne would appreciate all the heart and effort that we're putting into this. Go to www.staticx.org for more info. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support throughout all the years. Fucking love you guys. I'll see you guys soon out on the road.
I've seen these guys before.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen them before.
That Wayne Static, that giant spike, yeah.
Because I've always mistaken him for Dane Cook.
Hey, I can see why.
Like early days Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, I've seen this guy before. You know, I actually really like how they handle that video because, you know, when you hear that a lead singer died and they're going to put together something, I expect something a lot more, you know, sad.
Somber, maybe, and a lot more kind of straight-laced.
Yeah, and then this one was just about keeping to what their music is.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to industrial metal music.
What do you mean? Serious?
That's usually what I'm blasting, I know.
Yeah, I know, especially when you're like writing and stuff. You know, you gotta really focus in. You're like, I gotta get that metal going.
I gotta get that heavy metal going. Helps me concentrate and meditate.
Yeah. You're like Christian Bale in the Wall Street movie.
There was something about this where I thought it was rather charming in the way they handled it. They didn't seem like they were being pretentious at all. Mm-hmm. They were just doing it to honor their music. Here in Wisconsin Death Trip, I mean, Tyler Haig's from Wisconsin. Makes sense why he loves these guys so much. This is actually a band from California, though.
Origin says Los Angeles, because for a second during the video I was like, oh, these like hometown heroes or something. But I was like, nah, they just name checked the state. Maybe one of them's from Wisconsin originally or something.
Yeah, I find the industrial metal, or like any part of the metal crowd, very interesting because of the kind of music you hear and you see the music videos and stuff. You tend to imagine that these guys would be something where they're very kind of angsty and angry and they're violent.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily expect it to be as warm on the edges.
Yeah, but then when you meet someone in the bands or you meet people who listen, like Tyler Haig's a perfect example of that. Same thing with the horror community. They're like the nicest people in the world. You always expect some like dark, violent dude, but they never are that.
I guess it's that recreational catharsis when just the thing you enjoy is so aggressive. It's probably easier just to let the let out. And I do appreciate that too about this video overall. Metal, industrial metal, just that community in general can be very tight woven, especially over bands that people love and stuff like that. So I can imagine there probably is a very ingrained Static X community, and to have this be something that does feel very very personal and very loving and very much in memoriam of Wayne. I like the idea too that they were going to have a bunch of their friends come in and complete this record with them, because that can be kind of ghoulish to do posthumous stuff. Like there's always a debate over it as to whether it's just making money off the name and the circumstances, or if it really is heartfelt. And this felt heartfelt to me.
This felt heartfelt, and the way they handled the video felt authentic and tuned with how their fan base is and who their fan base is. Because they don't strike me as a huge band, but they strike me as a band that has loyal followers.
Yeah, who could still, pack a club show touring around the country.
Yeah, exactly. And according to this, the Wayne guy died at 48 years old. Damn, that's an early ass time. This is a few years ago when it happened, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's been a while.
I remember first hearing about this, and it's been a minute.
Oh, but damn, they've had songs appear in some shit I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel's Punisher Warzone. Saw 3.
Yeah, woo!
Dude.
That was in the actual movie, too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Awesome.
I'm sure, they seem like them and Power Man and a bunch of those bands that came up around that time. You've probably heard them in a fair few summer movies.
Yeah, well, it's been 4 years since Wayne died, but it's interesting to see them come back for this.
And to get the original guys back together, too, because I know that's always a big deal for everybody.
Yeah,
and especially if that first album was their, pinnacle, their huge kickoff album, to have those guys all back together has to be pretty special.
Yeah, Wayne will be there.
Yeah, he's gonna have a Wayne hologram, and everyone will feel not conflicted at all about that.
This video didn't do something for me where I'm like, I'm gonna listen to so much Static X now.
What?
However, it did give me this respect, and I'm hoping that whatever they're setting out on, all these things they're talking about, that it is a major success. I really want it to be for them.
Well, I hope they get to tour Europe and Canada and stuff too with this. It seems like to do a memoriam each night would be pretty special.
They should skip their hometown, Los Angeles.
Yeah, don't play here.
Don't play here, guys.
Play all the shows.
Traffic's bad enough as it is. Don't make it worse.
Yeah, skip the whiskey.
But if they did play here, John and I would go just to video it so we could show Tyler Haig that we were here just for him.
Yeah, we'll get you some merch and mail it to you, but we'll sign it.
We'll see
from us.
I ain't gonna wait in line for that shit.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I imagine the guys would have written on your shirt. Much love, Greg and John.
I mean, for the Static X fans, I'm really happy for them because it's been almost 4 years or something like that, around that time frame, since this band's come back together. So this must be a very exciting time for all those people, and I hope this is a success. And if you are a Static X fan, you didn't know about this, hopefully this video introduced you in some capacity, yo.
Yeah. Get out there and let the let out get heavy, man.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. You guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation, click that notification bell, and check us out on Patreon. We got all that shit we talked about earlier.